I've made a transition too.
I don't remember how to get out of this.
Hey, and good news, it looks like
Sorry.
there is audio coming from yours. So, I'll just show you folks. I don't know if it's going to be functioning properly or not on it, but let me show you what the transition will look like. So now we're here in her and DragonGem and DragonGem's game. You got like some sort of rhythmic clicking going on?
Yeah. Do you remember how I put stuff away?
I think Q and E, Q or E to switch to a different item. And then I'll switch back over to mine. Alright, so... Oh, I'm getting a bit juddery here, but I think that's just my computer.
Do I need to go through there yet?
I don't remember if we wanted to go downstairs or if there was something else we needed to do first. Well, I'm going to go downstairs and see what I can see. I don't remember.
I think I do want to go where I was just standing. Or I gotta break.
We did feed Scooter. He's got a couple hours before he gets more food.
We did. Yeah, he gets more food in like 2 hours.
Okay, so if I go downstairs... Hi.
Hey.
What was it? Was it Tab? No, V? Hold on. You got spiders behind you, lady.
So? They're not trying to eat me.
Let's do the T. Okay. Wait, where'd you go?
Where'd I go? I went and broke this wall down so I can go through to this area. Remember we got to the place with all the signs and stuff when I was reading you stuff?
And that's where you were getting to it from? Okay, I'll go back upstairs. So I'm guessing we got to figure out a way to unlock that so I can get down in there with you.
So I have... Oh right, I gotta send you the pick.
Why am I juddering and lagging over on my side?
I don't know. I am not.
My computer's not doing anything but the game.
While you figure it out.
There. I'm taking the pick. I'm gonna go beat some people up.
Oh, maybe I have NDI on for your game capture still over here? Hold on.
No, I shouldn't have. I don't think I have screen capture turned on my machine.
Okay, then I have no idea.
It doesn't look like it. What is the Xbox app doing up?
I don't know.
That's weird. Go away, microphone.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'm DG. You guys can't see when I look off to the side to look at chat.
That is correct. Where were the places I could... I'm going to bust down some walls here. Yeah. That... Come on, man. I just had the pickaxe out. So what did my dumb character do? My dumb character slammed my shoulder into the wall instead of using the pickaxe. So it looks like there's 3 different places, 3 different cemetery areas, graveyard areas that I can get to.
Yeah, I have like the family tree of every freaking guild person.
Apparently 4 places. 4 different graveyards.
Probably gonna have to write some of this stuff down. And let me guess, you don't have pen and paper again?
I don't, but I've got... Hey. But I do have Notepad++. It's the kind of harassment I get.
Listen, I am the puzzle gamer extraordinaire.
It's true. There. So... Yeah, so I've got like 4 different graveyard areas with a bunch of different well, a bunch of different graves.
Okay.
Each graveyard looks like 2 different areas to the graves. And the graves, some of them, they all have names and years, and then some of them also have symbols above them, like this one I think is like a falcon.
You say this one like I can see you. This one? Okay. That's nice, sir.
There are other people involved in this than just you, ma'am.
Oh, I mean, yes.
There's another falcon. One of them had something different than a falcon, but some of them have symbols as well. It seemed to be like bird or animal symbols. Got a pile of snow that doesn't seem to be doing anything. It is not yellow yet. Yes, what do you have?
Okay, so I have a coffin.
Mm-hmm.
It says, a maker of the clock, she admired the peacock. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then I have a plaque that says 5 keys buried. Why don't you make me big? Since people are looking. So make me big.
Here. You're big.
5 keys buried with denizens of our town. Let me know when you're ready for the second sentence.
Yep.
Left for those that defy the wicked crown.
What if the crown's just misunderstood?
Let me know when you want me to go on to the next thing. The crown.
Go ahead.
The crown we have met has not been misunderstood. He's been a real jerk face.
He could be misunderstood. We don't know. We don't know his life. Just part of it.
No, jerk face. Okay. So then I have a picture that has an owl on top. And then it has 4... I don't want to say coat of arms, but kind of that feel. They're like symbols of different guilds.
Okay.
So
they just all happen to be
one...
denoted by different birds?
No.
Oh, okay.
The owl is on the top, like above the different. They're actually like posted on trees, each one of the symbols. But the first one looks like a potion bottle, and it says glass blaser, which I assume is glass blower. I don't speak
whatever
German
language this is
or whatever this is. Right. The second one is gears, and it's clockenmaker.
Okay.
The third one is a hammer and like an angle, like if you're an architect, you know that type of angle. And this is Steenhauer. So I assume that is blacksmith.
Okay.
And then the fourth one is like a mug of ale being poured out, I think. And it's Bronzegeiter. Which is spelled Brosgheiter. So that's the only one that I'm not certain of, because it could also be like some type of blacksmith. Like that could be molten with metal that's coming out instead of, you know,
how is it spelled?
A thing of ale, like I said. BRONSGEITER. Ghietter. And I can spell the rest of them if you want me to.
Hold on. I want to see what if Google knows what this word is.
What Bronzgeiter is?
Google thinks it's bronze geet. Bronze geets, whatever the fuck geets are. And
No
that
idea.
it's Swedish.
I mean, these could be Swedish.
What are geets?
I don't know.
Not gets. Google. So it's something to do with bronze, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
then I have. Oh, I have more stuff. Don't.
right.
Could have twisted.
So
Lots more things to.
Was the plaque separate from this thing with the owl?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've told you 3 separate things so far: the coffin,
Right.
the plaque,
Okay.
and then this painting with the owl. I want to say. Okay. And then now we have come to a different painting that is a family tree, it looks like. And this is the family tree for the glass blowers.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Okay. So at the top of the family tree, there is Allard, which is spelled A-L-A-R-D.
Okay.
Who married Hyle, H-Y-L-L-E. Allard is the male, Hyle is the female.
Okay.
From their union, going off to, as you're looking at it, going off to the left, there's Nanke, which is N-A-N-C-K-E, who married their child Rodolph, married Allard and Hyle's child, Rodolph, R-O-D-O-L-F.
How was Nanke? Does it say who's the male and who's the female in these?
Yeah, Nanke's the female. Rodolph is the male. So Rodolph was Allard and Hyle's son.
Okay.
Okay. Nanke and Rodolph had 4 kids. They had a girl named Lidelde, which is L-I-E-D-E-L-D-E.
More time.
L-I-E-D-E-L-D-E.
And there was a girl.
That was a girl.
Okay.
And then they had 3 boys. The first one is Henrik, H-E-N-R-I-C. And I'm not really sure this is denoting their, like, ages, like who came first or last or anything. But just next to Lidely is Henrik.
Okay.
And then the next boy is Reynowi, which is R-E-Y-N-W-I. And if anyone out there actually speaks this language, I apologize because I am probably slaughtering the pronunciation. And then next is Ulrich. It's spelled like Ulrich. Ulric.
Okay. You said they had 5 kids?
No. No, 4, sorry. I had misspoke. So that's all their kids. So going off to the right, coming from Allard and Heil, is now their daughter's family. Their daughter, her name is Machtelden, which is Machtlden.
Okay.
And she married Bruno.
We don't talk about him.
And then they did have 5 kids. There is a male named Wolfarde. Wulfarde.
Okay.
A male named Sybrand. Sybrand.
Okay.
A child which we have no gender for and is just listed as XXX.
That's probably the one we're going to have to figure out, or one we're going to have to figure out.
Right. And then a male named Madoc, Madoc.
Okay.
And then a female named Withgod, which is Wijfgode.
That was a girl, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And that's the end of that tree. Hold on. Oh, I turned on my freaking torch. Okay, now we're at the Bronzegeiter tree. Yeah, that must be like bronze maker or something like that.
It's bronze something, yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Darkness! Welcome in!
Hey, Darkness.
Let me know when you're
I
ready.
should
for
update that
Bronzegeiter.
because that's... her shout-out doesn't mention that she also streams sometimes now.
Yep. She streams all the time. She streams more than you and I do.
Message shout out. Okay, well, whatever, but it's just back when she was doing only her.
Right. We're good, Darkness.
Art. We are doing well, Darkness. We've got this set up here so you can switch which whose screen is on primary view. Right now we got dragons.
Yeah, there's
because
a channel point redeem for it. You would have missed the stream if you were sleeping. Do you ever sleep, Darkness? I swear you don't. I know you tell me you do, but I don't think you do.
Yep. See? That switches it over. That should also then make another redeem for switching it back to dragons. And then I can also control it myself. We were on her screen because she's looking at stuff and I'm just typing up notes right now.
So do you like that transition, Darkness? Was it cool?
He was working on something.
Is it something cool? It is so cool. HerrBawl made that all himself.
All by myself. So we're at the bronze whatever family tree. You said?
Yeah, bronze guider. Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to switch me back.
Well, I think it's in chat's hands. Hey.
Thank you, darkness. Okay. So the top of the tree, the woman's name is Hadwich, which is Hadwich.
Which? Hadwich.
And the male is Ysabrandt, which is Ysebrant. Then off to the left, they had a girl. Who married a guy, so I don't know who you want first. But the guy's name is Robin. And he's furthest to the left.
Robin the Hood?
Yep. Maybe. And Robin's wife, who's Hadwich's and Isabrant's daughter, is Ermgerd. No, it's Ermgerd.
So Robin was the one that's...
Robin is the
Robin
furthest
is
to
the
the left.
child?
No, Robin is the husband. He is not the child.
Okay.
The child.
And he's married
to Erm, E-R-M.
Uh-huh.
G-A-E-R-T.
And that's the kid?
Yeah, that's Hadwich's and Isabrant's kid.
Okay.
Okay, so Robin and Ermgerd had 2 kids, a male named Robin and another male named Ysabrandt, just like the granddad's name. Which that's gonna get confusing.
So they only had the 2 kids?
They only had the 2 kids.
And neither of them are listed as married?
That is correct.
Okay. Do all of these trees only go down the 3 generations? I mean, the other one. Does this tree only go down 3 generations?
Yes.
Okay.
So the middle kid of Hadwich and Ysabrandt. So we're going middle instead of right. They had a kid named Falco. It was a dude. And spelled just like you would think it is. F-A-L-C-O.
That's the guy. Cat started meowing just as soon as that switched, huh? Nice.
And
is Falco married to someone?
Yes, Falco is married to Bet. And she's to the left on the tree. I don't know if it's gonna matter, but I'm letting you know. Falco or Bet, not Betty, B-E-E-T-T-E is to the left of Falco.
B-E-E? 2 E's?
No, two
Just one before the T?
B-E-T-T-E. Yeah.
Okay. And you said Falco was the kid?
Yeah, Falco is Hadwich and Ysabran's kid.
Yep.
Okay, so Bet and Falco had 3 kids. The first being a female named Didwien, which is Didwien.
Okay.
The middle one is a boy named Thidboldus, which is TID, or sorry, THID.
You want to know something funny? I typed it THID.
Oh, even though I said it wrong. THID,
Yeah.
and then bold, and then us.
And that's a male?
Yes.
I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but I'm just making sure I'm noting it. Okay. Falco
And
and...
they have one more kid
Uh-huh.
who's on the right. I've been giving you these things left to right, so just in case it matters.
Okay.
There's another male, and his name's Boudwin. Boudwijn.
Booty wine. Oh,
Okay, then Hadwich and Ysabran's third kid, his name is Madoc. MADOC.
and that's actually their kid, not somebody marrying their kid.
Right. I think this goes with the other tree because he's married to Nanki.
We don't have a Nanki married to a Madoc over there.
Madoc
We do
on the
have
other
Madoc.
tree?
We have a Madoc as one of the kids on the other tree, yes.
Oh. And we had an Nanki on the other tree.
Yes, but Nanki was married to Rudolph.
Okay. So Nanki, Nancké. Hey, Darkness, did you get a Twitch notification that I was live streaming over here on HerrBawl's channel? Because I told it to send it out, but I'm not sure if it did or not. And so Madoc and Nanki have 2 kids, 2 boys. On the left is Ysabran, like the granddad.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. And then the other kid is Everett, but it's spelled Evereat.
Wonder if he was a chubby guy.
And that is it for the glass blower tree. Let me find the next tree.
Okay.
There's lots of coffins, so I'm making sure I open them. Okay, so here's a coffin that is on the way to the glass blower's place. And it says, chose the bird he loves as his son's name.
Okay.
And another coffin. His XXX marked grave lies in his father's row.
Okay. Well, I guess we know who the XXX is on the tree then. Or know their gender.
Now we are
Unless I guess there might be others
the
that are XXX.
stonemason. I'm gonna guess that's the hammer and the... What is that called? It's not called an... Is it called an angle that architects use? You know, it's like metal, 90-degree angle. They use it to make lines. I don't know. It's been
It
so
might be
long since
called a
I took an
compass.
architect class. No. No, no, no. It looks like a backwards L.
Is there a thing that you can you adjust something on it?
No.
Because if not, then it's just a right angle.
Okay. I thought it was called an angle. So this is the stonemasons.
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna call them.
See, now look what you've done. Now I'm searching Google.
And that's why Darkness is switching the screen. She's like, shh, I don't want Google.
Yep. Brushes, pen holders, graphite rulers, ruling pens, and erasers.
Darkness, what were you working on, if you don't mind sharing?
Not going to be a T-square. That's probably would have been the other thing. Right, it doesn't look like a T, yeah?
No. It looks like an L. Nice. I'm glad you got a commission. Hopefully this one actually pays you. Not like those other folks.
It doesn't make a square, right? Or a triangle, I mean.
No, it looks like an L. Hold on, I will find it and send it to you. I know. It's cool.
I think it's just called a square tool. Or maybe a right angle ruler.
Maybe a right angle ruler, that could be it.
It's hard to tell because I don't know that they still sell them anymore. They kind of use them in combined things.
I used to have to use it in blueprint making class. An elective I took.
Yeah, I think they're just right angle rulers.
Okay. Okay. So let's get back to solving things and stuff. Stuff and things.
Okay, stonemason family tree.
Stonemason family tree. So, at the top, we have the boldest. Was married to Ede, YDE.
I don't know, why did he?
I don't know. And their kids, going from the left again. TVs! They had a son, and his name is Engel, which is Enghel.
And that's the one that's actually the son?
Yes. And
Okay.
he is married to, who's going to appear on the left of him, Eid.
He married his mom.
And they had 2 kids, 2 boys, Issa Brandt and Robin.
Both male?
Yep.
Not Ron Bin. Okay.
Okay. And then the middle child of Thibidus and Eid is Gertrude. She's female. So it's Gert. And then Ruid, like Druid, but without the beginning D.
Gert like yogurt or Gert like G-E-R-T?
Like G-E-R-T.
Gert what?
Ruid. Like Druid, but without the beginning D.
Okay. She married?
And she married Alwyn. A-L-W-I-N.
Okay.
They had 3 kids, the first being Swan Hild. So S-W-A-N-H-I-L-D.
No J's in there, huh?
Nope.
Is that a female?
In the middle, yes, female.
Okay.
Then the middle child is Folkaerd. F-O-L-C-A-E-R-D.
A male or female?
Male.
Okay.
And the third one is Eid. Female.
Is that Eddie?
Yes, Y-D-E.
Okay. I don't know. Why did he?
You can tell that joke every
Second
time?
base.
Every time? So...
Listen, if my dumb brain keeps coming up with it, yeah.
Okay, and then Thibidus and YDE's third kid is female, and her name is I'm So Et. So I-M-S-O-E-T-E.
Okay. Is she married to somebody?
And she's married to Boudwin.
Ah, yes, booty wine.
Yes, the booty wine. And they had 2 kids. A male named Angle.
Spelled like the other one?
Yep.
Okay.
And a female named YDE.
Okay, just the 2 kids?
Yep. And that is the whole tree for the stone
The whole tree and nothing but
masons.
the tree.
Now I still have to find the tree for the... Who doesn't have a tree?
So I'm guessing I have 4 graveyards for each of the things. And I'm going to have to figure out
There
which
should be
one's
one more
which.
tree. Hold on.
What?
Let me see if I can find the other tree.
It's
Okay,
scary
so
sounds.
the last tree.
It's the final
Oh, scary
tree.
Okay, here's another
This must be the clock people.
coffin.
Oh, another coffin? Okay.
Yes, I'm going to the clock. There's a coffin next to the clock people. Those bats or whatever need to shut up. It says
They're crows.
the The Steinhauer? Why am I hearing your sounds?
You're not. You're just close enough to the surface to hear the crows.
Oh, okay. The Steinhauer who sleeps beside her brother.
Okay.
Now the clockmaker, only half of the tree is there. So I'll give you what I got.
Is there not another coffin somewhere there?
Not that has said anything yet. Hold on, there's lots of coffins.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's one. The final descendant of the glass blaster line.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and I found a picture with birds.
Okay. Well, what was that? It was the final descendant of the glass blaster line.
Yep.
Okay. And then there's a.
So this picture of birds.
What does it have above it, or not anything above it?
Above it, it says, "Many deceased hope to be guided into the afterlife by the birds they loved in life."
Okay.
And it has a falcon, a robin, a peacock, and a swan.
Okay.
Okay, now we'll get back over to the clockmakers. Okay, so at the top of the clockmaker, there's the left hand is what we can see. The right hand has been torn away. So the top of the tree is Allard, Alard, and he's male.
Okay.
And he's married to someone whose name starts with a G.
And the rest is ripped off.
Right.
Okay.
And then they had a kid. Her name is Alide, which is Aleide.
Okay.
And she was married to Robin, who's to the left of her, of course.
Okay.
And then they had 3 kids. A female named Nanki, spelled just like the Nankees. A female named Truden, Truden.
Okay.
And a female named Swanhild.
Okay.
Okay, and then across from the children, there is a name that starts with an A. But that's all I can see. The rest of it's cut.
So you think it'll be
So it
another
would be-
child? Or another grandchild,
Yeah, I
I
think
guess?
it'll be another... Yeah, I think it'll be another grandchild.
Okay. And it starts with a what?
A.
Yeah.
Then let me see if there's anything else in this place. So I have 4 hands that interlock, and they all have keyholes that are like on a vault door. Just making sure I have checked everything. I'm pretty sure I have. I think this is the way I came in. Yep, that's all that's here.
So just 4 key holes?
Yep, just 4 keyholes.
Oh, because I thought we needed 5 keys.
It says, where'd the key thing go? It says 5
5
keys buried with
denizens of our
denizens.
town.
Yeah, left for those that defy the wicked crown. But there's this thing only has 4 keyholes.
Okay. Well, and we've got
I'm gonna guess you're gonna have to find it and then send it down with the bucket that you took the.
Right, because we've got 5 coffins that have information in them, so I'm assuming those are the ones we need to figure out.
Okay. So you want to? I was gonna say switch over to your screen, but you have your little notepad.
Maker of the clock, she admired the peacock. Okay. Oops.
Hi, Mom.
Mamacita. No, mamacita.
Hi, Mom. Welcome in. Maker of the clock makers. What are some of the names I'm looking for in the clock makers? That was the last one. That's
I
the
can
one that's
read
ripped
those
off.
to you if you want. Yeah.
I'm looking for Allied, Trudens, Svanhild, Nanki. Allied, I think, is the only unique one. Is that... Oh, these things have stuff on them. Okay. Alright. Whoops.
Which
So this
to your
one might be
screen?
the difficultest. Huh?
Which to your screen? I'm just standing here staring at nothing.
The clockmaker's probably the gears, right?
Yes, the clockmaker's the gears.
Okay. So we've got Gertrude. I'm wondering if these are the... Who's the parents of the clockmakers? Was it Allard and Gertrude? Gertrude?
Let me get back there. Wrong place. Give me just a second. This place is huge. It's huge and small all at the same time. It's ridiculous. Allard and something that starts with a G.
Okay. So what's to stop me from just breaking open every one of these?
I don't know. Maybe if you do like.
Do they all have keys?
Like we'll fill up.
Okay.
Something creepy just sounded down here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you did
I broke
up there.
up one. I think I'm haunted.
But it freaked
me out. I don't know if I'm gonna die. I broke one that I knew wasn't going to be the right one to see what would happen.
Great. You scared the crap out of me. I'm glad that I'm not on camera.
Sorry. I didn't realize it was going to make a loud noise. So am I just cursed now? What's going on? Alright, I'm going to do another one. So probably a loud noise. I'm hoping that it's going to kill me. Okay, it got even worse.
So that we can start over?
Yeah. Got even worse. Still not dead yet. Oh, there we go. Yep, so, okay, I've got 2 bad guesses before I... No, it didn't completely start me over. Interesting. Like it didn't reset us. It just put me back in a different spot.
I closed all my coffins.
Oh yeah, but I have to break open the doors again. So it set us back a little bit, but not completely. Not as far back as the save checkpoint. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So...
Scared the living crap out of me the first time, though. Living crap!
Let me
There's
hypothesize a theory. So the bronze people?
Uh-huh.
What were their?
What would you like
What
to
are
know?
the two parents of that one? The
Hadwich and Issa
heads.
Brandt.
Hadwich
Did you
and
hear
Issa
me?
Brandt. Yep.
Yep. Hadwich
And then their
and
kids
Issa
are Falco and Bet, or Falco.
That's one set of kids, Falco and Bet. Mm-hmm.
For the Pori Poris. Falco and
The
Bet.
Pori
Oh, okay, they're
Poris.
married. Robin and Engard? Well, there's an XXX and a Deadween.
The XXS isn't from here. It's from the Stone people, I think.
Okay, what about Didween?
No, it's not from the Stone people, so it must be from the... Didween?
Right, I'm in the graveyard for the pouring of the bronze.
So you want me to go back to the Bronze people?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Right, that's what we figured out, the thing that looks like it's pouring something out.
Yes. Yes. So what would you like to know about Hadwick and Issa Brandt's kids?
Okay. So, is one of their kids, is somewhere in their tree, is there a Didween?
No. Oh, yes. Yes. That is Bet and Falco's daughter.
Okay. And there's nobody that's XXX on the tree?
No, not in this family. Not in this family.
Okay. Then we can probably figure out. Okay.
So their favorite bird, I'm gonna assume, is falcon, because the dad's
not
name
one
is
of them.
Falco. Oh.
Falco's favorite bird
Oh,
is
yeah,
a.
Robin.
I don't know what this is. I guess it would be a robin.
That's Robin, I think.
It's the one that looks
Yeah.
like an actual bird.
Yeah, it's Robin.
I'm used to robins being like not that brightly colored. Issa Brandt's looks like hers is favorite is a falcon though.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know what the. So what was the clue about the birds? Hold on, let me go see if I can find it.
Somebody chose
I know
the
you have
bird
all
he
this
loves
written
as his
down.
son's name. Well, somebody, yeah. So is Issa Brandt the man?
Oh, let me get back there. Hold on. Yes, Issa Brandt is the man.
Okay.
Well,
I'm going to crack open Issa
yes.
Brandt.
From Hadwick and Issa Brandt, so you're cracking open.
Yes.
Because there's 3 Issa Brandts in that family.
Yes, but only one of them was born in 1207.
Which is the earliest?
Yeah, the other one's 1260, and I actually don't see another one, so that might be the XXX. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 graves altogether under the bronze.
And where did it say the keys were listed? The keys are going to be? What was that clue?
Well, I'm assuming since we have those special coffins that actually have clues in them, that's where the keys are.
Right, but there was a clue about the keys. What did that clue say before you start hitting things?
5 keys buried with denizens of our town, left for those that defy the wicked crown.
Okay, so that really
And then
doesn't
we have-
help us much? Just, it's going to be in
Right, well
something.
then we have the 5 special coffins, or 5 coffins with clues inside of them.
Oh, so you think that the
So I'm assuming I have to
clues
break
is the
open their
coffin?
graves. Right.
Okay, so do you want to know where the coffins are? So
No,
one
I'm just going to
coffin
go ahead
was
and try
the
this
first-
with the Issa Brandt.
Okay.
Because, so my reasoning is this Issa Brandt, this oldest Issa Brandt, has a falcon on her, or on his grave, and he's the father of Falco, and the clue is that he named his son after his favorite bird. Right? Chose the bird he loves as his son's name.
Yep, chose the bird he loves as his son's name, but that coffin is in between Stenhauer and Braunschweiger.
Is the
But we
bronze
have another
Schneider
coffin
family pre-painting? Are they all in like a semicircle?
I can't tell what the shape is.
Okay.
But there's
the
another
bronze at one of
coffin
the
that's
ends?
specifically. They're all at ends. However,
all at ends?
the clues we got,
Okay.
yes, the clues we got, 2 of them mentioned specific families. And a third one had the triple X on it for the family that has a triple X on their picture.
Okay.
So if you read your clues, I mean, I can go around and find all the coffins again.
I mean, so for the chose the bird he loves as his son's name, we have one possibility is Isabrandt, whose son is Falco, because Isabrandt is definitely. I guess I'm gonna have to start writing all this stuff down. So, Hadwich at the Bronze family. 1204 to 1279. And Isabrandt there, I'm going to assume, is 1207 to 1285. Okay, so one of their kids pairs was Falco and Bet. Those are the next ones that are right next to their graves. The Falco grave is like directly next to Isabrandt's grave. Oh, I should write that too. So that Isabrandt also has a falcon on his grave. Directly next to him is Falco, and he's 1232 to 1310, and he has a robin on his grave. Betty, right next to him, with a 1235 to 1313. No favorite listed on hers. Okay, the next over, there's another pair of graves that are close to each other, but they're separated from those other sets. So Hadwich is off by herself. And then there's about, I'd say 4 or 5 grave length space, or a width space between her and Isabrandt. And then there's a one grave space between him and Falco, one grave space between Falco and Betty. But the time frames for when their ages match up with them being in the same generation. Then there's 3 coffin widths widths over to the XXX, which we don't have an XXX in the family tree for the bronze, correct?
That is correct. The XXX
Okay.
is in the glass blowers family tree.
So next to the XXX, with a similar range of dates is Didwian. And that looks like 1230s for Falco and Betty, and then 1250s for the Triple X and Didwian. So Didwian, we know, is one of Falco and Betty's kids. So she's 1255 to 1325. And then, so those two are right next to each other. And then there's like a tree thing you have to go over to a completely separate part of the graveyard. Each of these graveyards, by the way, is like 2 big chunks. So going over to the next chunk of this graveyard, there's a robin and an Ermgart that are in the 1230s. So I'm guessing that's the second. Yeah, that's a family, or that's a second generation for the bronze people. So Ermgart, 1237 to 1296. And that robin, 1238 to 1307. Neither of them have a favored animal. And then across from them in this graveyard, there's another robin and an Isabrant that's 1250s, 1260s. So it looks like that's their kids. So that robin is 1256 to 1326. No favorite animal. And that Isabrant is 1260 to 1332. No favorite animal. Okay, so from those graveyards, we don't have from the bronze family, at least in this graveyard. We're missing a grave for Matic, Nanki, another Isabrant, and Everate. And then we're missing 2 graves for Falco and Betty's kids, for either Thidwildis or Woodwin. So they might have married into another family and be buried in another graveyard.
Right. But
there is another grave.
There
is another grave here that's Triple X, yeah.
Right, but you wrote everyone's years down.
That I found, yes.
The ones. Okay, right, because we don't.
So there's another.
Okay.
Right,
but
we kind of know the years of the generations, though. So like the early 1200s is first generation, and then like the 1230s is the second generation, and then the 1250s, 60s is the third generation. At least for the bronze. So I'm going to assume it's going to be similar-ish to the others. So I'm going to also note here...
You're going to open his grave?
Well, maybe. Because, I mean, you mentioned that that's in other things, so I'm going to go around and get this information from all the graves.
Okay, from all the graves.
But this Triple X that's named out in here has the year range of 1253 to 1331. So it's going to be one of the third generation. And I'm going to assume that it's going to be either Thibaldus or Boudwin. But I don't know which one for sure, just because we haven't seen the Matic children at all in this graveyard. Because I'm assuming that I think you were right when you said that Matic had married off into another
family. Okay.
But let's see. XXX is 1253 to 1331. So I guess if we find another one in another place that married, did we? Maybe, I mean, that could be it. Because we think that the XXX is a male because one of the coffins says his XXX marked grave lies in his father's row. Oh no, that wouldn't make sense then. Well, I guess that might. If his father was Falco, that would make sense.
Let me go see where the triple X is.
Because it couldn't be Didwian, because Didwian is female.
Let me see if armor how to get there. Yeah, it says here that is the triple X, that his parents are Mochteldin and Bruno.
Okay, and we haven't come across them at all. Okay.
Right, because that's the Glassblower family.
Right.
The
so that would be. So I don't think that the triple X marked grave
unless
is the
he's
person who's
a bastard or something, born out of the marriage. But it's just on the family tree that way. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
You sent the bucket down to me?
No, I just never brought it back up. When we reset because I died.
Oh, right. Because you died.
All right,
okay,
so that
you said you're gonna go to the
was
other,
all of the graves of
cemeteries?
the bronze people. So the next one is it's gears, so I'm assuming that's the clockmakers. So this one is laid out slightly different. It's 3 rows of graves with, it looks like the
You said the clockmakers? Let me get by there.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
How many
half of there.
Oh, is that the one that's half?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go to a different one and we'll come back to that one.
Okay.
Because I think we can get more information from the other ones. So whatever has the hammer and the square.
Stonemakers.
Okay. So it is, well, let's see how many. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 graves. Oh, hold on. 14 graves.
Fine, I'm still trying to find them again.
Okay.
That's the clockmakers.
They have like 3 graves on the left as soon as you come into their graveyard, and then 3 graves to the right. One of them is also a triple X marked grave. And then there's like a way off in its own place, back further, there's Robin in his own grave. How do I bring out my torch?
R.
R?
R.
I want to see if I can melt. There's like these odd piles of snow. It's not giving me an interact option, so I'm guessing that I can't actually do anything to it. Anyways, so there's those 7 graves, and then there's another section of the graveyard that is like the other 7 graves, like all in one big row on the crest of a hill or the edge of a cliff that the game won't let me jump off of. Have you gotten back to their tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a lot of
It's
information,
not-
Darkness.
Yeah, it's just a lot of information. It's not necessarily hard.
Alright, so which one's the date? This was the stonemason?
Yes.
Okay, so their stonemason XXX coffin, her grave is 1253 to 1321. So if that lines up true, then that's going to be somebody who's also 3rd generation. All right, so we've got Imsoit.
Okay,
With
that's one of the
daughters.
That's the 2nd generation. Yeah.
She's 1237 to 1305. No favorite animal. And then next to her, it's also a 1232, is a Gertrude.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think that,
Her
there's
sister.
another, right? 1232 to 1310. I don't know if their death year is going to end up being important or not. But she favors the falcon. Those two are right next to each other, and then we have... What were you saying?
The stonemasons have their own clue, by the way. They had a coffin with a clue.
The 3rd one in this little chunk here is Angle. So it looks like they buried all of their kids in one part of this graveyard. Okay. He's 1231 to 1307. No favorite animal. So across from them, like I said, one of the graves was the XXX one that's 1253. Then we also have a 1237 ID. YDE? I don't know how you pronounce any of these names.
Okay.
So is there an Eid in that? Yeah, married to Angle?
There's 2.
Okay, that makes sense, because there's
2 Eids in that generation.
Is there?
In the 3rd generation, there's 2 Eids.
No, I think this is this is 2nd generation.
Alwyn's kid. Oh, in the 2nd generation, there's only 1 Eid.
Right, and I'm gonna guess it's the one married to Angle because she is directly across from him in the walkway. But the years are 1237 to 1296, so that's why I think it's that generation.
So it's the 2nd generation. Okay.
Yeah, 2nd generation.
So
like I said, directly across from
the 3rd generation. What
Angle.
It's like 1250.
Yeah, it's like 1250 or 60s. So directly across from Gertrude is, well, this one might be where we start falling apart, is an Isabrant, but it's 1250. That Gertrude did not marry Isabrant, so that's not as helpful. There is an Isabrant that is the child of Angle and Yid. So that might work for it, because it's 1250 to 1320 is the age range. That might kind of make sense because the grave that's behind them, that's way further off, is Robin, which is 1256. So I think that's the child of Angle and Ede. There is this Robin, and he's just buried further back. So 1256 to 1326, and his favored bird is a robin, or favorite animal. Okay, and then, like I said, then there's the triple X named one that's in that 1253, but I don't know which of these it's going to end up being.
Find out which kid, which third generation is missing, then we would know which kid that is.
Right. Okay. So now up onto the other chunk where there's all 7 of them in a row. So we've got Dibaldus. Yeah, that's the patriarch of the family. He's 1204 to 1279. No favorite animal. Right next to him is Ede at 1207 to 1285. So I'm wondering if these are... Yeah, okay, I think I see what's happening here. They're kind of, at least in that section, they're in order of when they died.
Okay.
So right next to Ede is Boudwin. And their birth year is 1235. So is there a Boudwin there that would be in that second generation?
Yeah, married to Imsuere.
Yeah, okay. That is 1235 to 1295. So it's like they ran out of space, is what's going on. Or as they ran out of space up in the nice looking area, they started burying them in different spots. So next to Boudwin is Alwyn, with the birth year of 1235. So on that second generation, looks like married to Gertrude.
Yep.
1235 to 1313. With a favored animal of a swan. So that looks like we've got that entire first and second generation graves location. So now we go to
That's good. Now
next
we
to
just
them.
need to figure out the rest of the third.
Right. So I think it looks like these other 3 are all third generation. So we have Ede, but there's 2 Edes in the third generation, and there's 2 graves for Edes.
Generation.
So how are we supposed to figure out which of those is which?
Who they're next to, maybe?
Well, so the other one that's there is Swanhild. So we know that's...
So Swanhild had a sister
Falco
named
and
Ede.
Right. Swanhild is 1255 to 1325. I'm wondering, so... And both of the Edes are... Like, one's was born 1260 and the other's born 1262. That's a little creepy.
And what did you say Swanhild's was? Was 1255?
Yeah, 1255 to 1325.
And who's on the other side of Swanhild? Is it Volkerd?
No.
Going the other direction.
On either side of Swanhild are the Edes.
Oh.
Swanhild is flanked by Ede. Right. So I don't know if it really makes a difference because they're both the same
when
generation.
Was Angle born?
When was Angle born? Is that in the same family?
Yep.
Angle was born 1231 and then died 1307.
And the Eads? One was 1260.
These two, yeah, 1260 and 1262. So here's the slightly creepy part about this. The one Eid is born 1260 and died 1332. And the other Eid was born 1262, 2 years later, and died 1334, 2 years later. So they lived the same amount of time.
Weird.
Yeah.
Well, we know Falkard is the Triple X, because he's the only one we didn't find a grave for.
Okay. Well, no, because there's a baby Angle that we haven't found a grave for. There's a third generation
I thought you just
Angle.
told me the age of the...
No,
Right,
the age I told you of Angle is the second generation Angle.
Wait, hold on a second.
Married to the older Eid.
Okay. So then we're missing a grave?
Yeah, I'm guessing that somebody married off. I'm guessing somebody married off into another family.
Okay.
So I don't know. Let's see.
I don't think that the Eids are important as far as, close age, whatever. I don't think they'll be important. Well, except for...
Yeah, I was just looking to see if there's anything...
Stonemason. Well, what's the stonemason's clue? I told you they had a coffin clue that was specific.
Yeah, I didn't mark where they were, where the coffins were. I just marked coffins.
Right, it
Steinhauer
specifically had their name.
Who sleeps beside her brother.
That's the stonemasons.
Yeah,
okay,
Steinhauer
so
who sleeps beside her brother. Well...
Okay.
Well, Swanhild is also a girl, right?
Right.
But not that one.
The Triple X is
off by himself.
All by itself.
Ish.
Right. So
yeah.
The Triple X isn't gonna.
What's Alwyn?
Bother us. Alwyn is he's male.
He is male, and Boudwin.
Boudwin is male.
Male, but not actually. Boudwin is not actually part of the family, right? They're married in?
Married into the family, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, we have the older Gertrude and the older Angle from the second generation are buried next to each other. But then again, so is Insuit, but she's... Yeah. So I'm going to guess it's this Gertrude.
Okay, go ahead. Go for it.
Okay, hold on. Let me do my due diligence here and actually write down these names, or the dates for these Yeeds. Even though I don't think it's going to make a difference, but... Or that it's important, I should say. Okay. Right. So here's Gertrude. And there's a hammer. Oh, it's a hammer key. Indicating...
nothing bad happened.
Right. I'm going to send it to you in the bucket.
Okay.
Because you have space for 4 keys, right? What is this? Oh, okay.
Yes, there are four pigs.
I forgot the way this game works with if you can place something that it shows the something there, like glowing. I was like, why is there a hammer already in here? So I know that you had a place for keys. Were
Mhm.
there any symbols on those keys? Or symbols in the
No, they
places
don't
where
have
the
to go in a
keys were
particular
supposed
order.
to
No.
go? Okay.
No. No. I just stuck it in.
So I'm guessing we do the 4 with that, and then the 5th one key will have to be used to either open another lock behind that one or something for me. Okay, so I'm guessing the glass blower's place. It's the next, I think.
Okay, let me find that.
Yeah, because we've done the bronze and the stone.
Be like
Okay.
a green bottle looking thing.
Well, it's all brassish looking. The color of it is for me. So this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 graves. And they're arrayed in rows of... in 3 rows. Alright, let me see if I can find the oldest person, because that seems to work well, is to start with the oldest and go down.
Yeah, there's 15 people in this family.
Okay. He's inbred motherfucker.
So Allard and Heil are the matriarch.
So Allard. Okay, Allard is 1202 to 1279, and has a falcon as his favorite animal. And Hill is 1210 to 1286.
And this family also has a clue.
Has a clue?
Yes, has a coffin clue.
The final descendant of the glassblower line?
Right.
So the last one to die or the last one to be born?
I would assume born.
Okay. So next to them, we've got Rodolph. Yeah, which looks like their son.
Yep.
He's 1230 to 1299. No favored animal. And next to him is Nanki.
Actually,
12.
Come and think about it, it's probably the death date. You're probably right about that, because that would be the last descendant, the last one alive.
Yeah, I guess we can look at it when we get to there. Get back to there, I should say. Nanki, buried next to him, to Rodolph. 1229 to 1305, with no favored animal. Oh yeah, okay, this is working out nice, because next to them, up here in the same row with the parents, is Mactilden, who I believe is their actual daughter, right?
Yep. Sorry,
1230.
sunflower seeds.
1232 to 1304, with no favored animal. And then right next to her is Bruno, 1235 to 1288.
We don't talk about him.
Right. Okay, so that's the top row. And then down the next row, there's like steps up. So there's one grave that's all by itself, which is Alyeed, which I'm guessing I wrote something down wrong.
Then. No, I'm gonna guess that's a triple X person.
Okay. Oh, the one that's on the tree is triple X.
On there.
Okay.
Right.
So we'll come back to that grave then. So across the, like away from her, but on that same row, because Alid had a 1257 start or birth date, so that would be the second generation. So the third generation? Yeah, sorry, third generation. But next we have Wolfard. Wolfard, he's here. Yeah, okay. 1258 to 1332. No favorite animal. Next to him, oh yeah, these are okay. Next to him is Seabrand. 1252 to 1279, with a robin as the favorite animal. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Because the next person over is Maddock, or no, is Wife Good. With 1259 to 1316. Next to them is Maddock, 1250 to 1303. That's all one row. So I think you might be right that the question mark or the X is a lead, but we'll verify because we've got 4 more down on the next row down.
What's Elite's birthday? When did they die?
1257. Oh, they died 1313.
Well, they weren't the last descendant.
Right. So now down on the bottom row, which is all like 1250s and 1260s, we have a triple X, and then next to them is Rainwee, which is 1261 to 1339. Next to them is Henrik, 1256 to 1330. And then next to them is Lidelda.
Okay. So that means the triple X is Ulrich.
Right. 1257 to 1333. And a favorite animal of a robin. Hold on, I'm moving stuff around so that I have enough actual space for things in my noting. Okay, so if that makes Ulrich the X, then he's 1260 to 1320. And then, why did I write Robin? Oh, that's probably supposed to be Robin. So then if we assume that the triple X question mark one is a lead. Let's see, go lead, which is ALI or ALEIDE. And I have no idea the gender. But they are 1257.
Need to.
1313. We don't think we need to.
Well, we don't need to for solving the glass blowers thing.
Okay. So 1333 looks like it's the last death date. And that's Lideld. Lideld?
I thought someone died in 1339. Was I mistaken?
I don't see a 1339 unless I typed something wrong, which is possible. In this family, anyways. Let me double check them.
Okay.
1313, 1332, 1279, 1316, 1303, 1333, 1330. Oh yeah, 1339. I did type something wrong here. Let's see, that's Renwin. Why do I not see Renwin? Oh no, I'm just blind and can't read my own typing.
Okay.
1320.
Aren't you glad that I have a good memory? I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I heard a 1339.
I'm just double checking the other dates. Yeah, so that's the latest one. All right. So you think it's going to be Rainway with the 1339 death date? Okay. Hitting.
Yep.
All right. Yes, it's a. What is this?
It was like I didn't get spooked, so I'm guessing that was good.
It's a key with, I guess, a flask in it. So I'm bringing it to the bouquet. The bouquet.
Okay, dear.
Bouquet residence. Lady of the house speaking. Here it comes. Okay, so we've... Let me mark this. So we've solved those two coffins.
Mm-hmm.
That leaves us.
So we
chose
have-
the bird he
the-
loves as his son's name.
Well, and the clockmakers have a coffin as well, a coffin specific to them.
Right, I'm going through the coffin clues we know. So
Okay.
that we haven't solved is his XXX marked grave lies in his father's row, and chose the bird he loves as his son's name. And then a maker of the clock, she admired the peacocks. So I mean that's going to be pretty easy to find, I think. Let me go back to the clockmaker's graveyard. Even though we don't have all the names and stuff.
Right.
Let me see how many peacocks there are on graves.
Let me go back.
I don't even know if I've seen a peacock. Okay, there is a whole whopping one grave in the clockmakers that has a peacock on it. So, is there in what we know of the family tree for them? That's the clockmakers. Is there
Not
a
back to
Truden?
their tree yet. Hold on.
Yeah, there is. Okay. So,
What
I
was
mean,
the
I
clue
guess we're
again?
going to have to try to figure the rest of this out. It is a maker of the clock. She admired the peacock. And this is actually the only grave that I recall seeing that had a peacock on it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So that's like a gears key. So I'll send that down. So
And then you're gonna fill out the rest of the family tree for her.
yeah, for the clock.
I mean, so the last one.
Well, right. So we know which one haven't we done? Which family have we not gotten a specific one for?
That's what I'm gonna ask you. Which one haven't we got the specific one for?
Right. So
and then
we just did
just
the
go to that one.
right.
Go to that one and look for a XXX in the same row as the dad.
So we've done the glass blowers. We've done the I don't know. You've got things. So hammer, flask, and gears. So whichever one. So I guess
we've
the
done
bronze.
stonemason. Yeah, the bronze is the one we need to do.
Okay. So that one we've already filled out the stuff. So the problem is that I find both a father whose favorite bird they named their son, And Isabrant's favored bird was a falcon, and one of his sons is named Falco.
Okay.
Let's see.
Is there a triple X in that graveyard?
There is.
Just one or two?
Just one. But this was the problematic graveyard. I don't know if this graveyard partially collapsed or if it's always been this way.
In that,
Who's
in that row?
Hold on. All right, I just found another section of the graveyard that has another six graves in it. Okay. Of this graveyard, of their graveyard. So how many are we missing?
Okay, Darkness. Love you.
Take a nap, Darkness. Where are we? Bronze? Bronze.
Bronze.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 kids that we have not identified graves for, and there's 6 more graves.
Okay, but is there another triple X in this group?
No.
Okay, so let's go back to the triple X. We'll deal with these in a second. Let's go back to the triple X.
Hold on.
Where the triple X is in this graveyard.
Okay. Back to the triple X.
Who is in the row with this triple X?
So the first thing I got to tell you about it is that the triple X is a 1253, so it's going to be the 3rd generation.
Okay.
So next to them is Didwian, who is same generation at 1255. Betty, which is the previous generation, and I think, female. Robin.
So's did we.
Who's 1232, which is the 2nd generation, which could be their father.
The 2nd generation. Okay.
Right. And then the progenitors of the family, Isabrant and Hadwich. So I think what we need to do, I need to look at the other ones because we have the Matic and Nanki. We need to find out which of them we already have graves of. So we have an extra grave for somebody here, possibly.
Well, possibly. And the thing is that one of these graveyards have to have 2 keys, right?
Right.
Because there's 5 keys.
Right.
And one of the graveyards we went to had 2 sets of X's.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that because we were able to figure out one of the X's on it. So I marked out that it was X'd.
Okay, go ahead and figure out these people. I'll be over here eating sunflowers.
Okay, so in the Bronze family, the 2nd generation with Matic and Nanki married. So Matic is here with 1257 to 1305. And then right next to him is Nanki with a 1235 to 1295. And then right next to them is Isabrant at a 1252. Through 1320. And next to him is Everett with a 1266 to 1314. And then next to them We have an angle at a 1266. But there's not an angle here that would be in the third generation. That's missing.
Right, so he might be in.
So that's the extra. I think that's the extra one, yeah. So angle 1266 to 1317. I'm gonna assume he's a dude. Alright. Then next to them is a Boudouin. At a 1261 through 1333. So we don't have a grave.
So do we know where the youngest Robin is?
The youngest Robin?
Third generation Robin?
Yes, 1256. Oop, I just tried to walk over a crack. 1256. Yep. So his favorite bird is Robin. Robin's favorite bird is Robin for the third generation. Why did I not write that down? But
he's not in the same row as Elder Robin, correct?
Correct. He is in the row of Isabrant, which looks like his brother.
Right. And so the triple X is the only male in that row was Elder Robin. So that clue for that coffin is not for this graveyard.
Wait, hold on. Say that again?
Okay. So the only male in the same row with the triple X in this graveyard is Elder Robin. So...
Well...
So if younger... Do you know where third generation Isabrant? Or the second third generation Isabrant is? Because there's two.
Yeah, one of them was down in that extended area. I'm trying to figure out why you're talking about.
Because the clue said that he, in his triple X grave, marked would be in the same row as his dad. There's only one male in the triple X row, and it's Robin. Robin had two male kids. Robin, the third generation, and Isabrant, the third generation. There were two Isabrants, third generation. If you already know where both of those graves are, then this clue for the triple X does not fit for this graveyard. So the other coffin clue we have is the one we need to figure out for this graveyard.
However, the only one in that family tree that we haven't identified a grave for is Thibaldus, who's a third generation underneath Falco and Betty. And Falco is in the same row as the triplex.
Great. Oh, I thought you said there was only one male in the triple X. I thought you said it was only Robin.
No, I don't know how you got to the triple X and Robin. I don't know where that came from.
I asked you who, because when we first started, I said, "Okay, go to where the triple X is, and read the names of the graves in that row." And read the names on the graves in that row. We had Didywin, who's female.
Betty.
Who else do we have? Betty, also female.
Right. Falco. Who then I said whose favorite bird is Robin. So maybe that's where the...
Oh,
maybe I misspoke
so
or
Falco's in
something.
That.
Right, Falco is in this row.
Okay, so Falco's the only... And he's the only second generation male? Because Isabrant's in there, right? But all the
yeah,
Isabrants are
Isabrand
third
is the-
generation.
Well, except for the hierarch, the patriarch, who's also a Isabrand. But
The Patriarch. But who's the Isabrant that's there?
well,
Is he the
so
third
we know
generation,
that
or
we know for sure that the Triple X is a third generation. So we're only really looking at
Okay.
second generation males.
second generation?
So the only second generation
Which is
male in
Falco.
this row with him is Falco. Yeah. That would be his father if the
And-
Triple X is Thibaldus, which is the only one that we don't know.
Don't know
where their grave
where
is.
it is. So, okay. So go ahead. Hit Thibby.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like that was correct. And that is the fist key. So I'm gonna guess that
Keep
that's
that
not
one
the.
first. Keep that for a second. Don't bring it.
Yeah.
Let's figure out the other one
So
and see what it looks like.
I think
the
that
other
means that the
clue
fist
was-
one is not for the Bronze family specifically. Because I
Okay.
think the symbol we should end up with their key would be something approximating the pouring liquid. Because all of the other ones
Right. So you're not
had
bringing
something
it.
approximating
Right.
that. Right. So
Right.
in this family,
So what's the
we
last
have
column?
the last coffin clue is chose the bird he loves as his son's name. So it's possible that it could be Isabrant, whose favored bird is falcon, chose his son to be named Falco, because that's his son.
So you think Isabrant,
Um,
the senior, is the grave we need to?
Yeah, the patriarch. But I'm just double checking to look at the other ones. So Falco's favored bird was Robin. He did not name a kid Robin. And Matic didn't have a favored bird listed. So yes, I think that it's Isabrant, the senior.
Okay.
All right.
Well, good thing we have a couple of guesses.
Right.
Since we figured that out, right?
Here we go. All right. So that was his key. Yes. Which. Okay. I have no fucking clue. It looks almost like a cross. It doesn't look anything.
Well, I guess
neither of these
send
really.
one down at a time, and I will.
Yeah.
I'll see which one it is, and then send you the other one back.
Okay. Here comes the weird one. I mean, they're both weird. I guess that one looks more like. You know what? That one was probably not the right one.
It worked.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Now there's a space bar. Okay.
Okay.
That unlocks.
So I'm
something
guessing
that-
this is like the resistance key or something like that. You'll see what I mean about it being weird. Okay, here it comes.
Yep. Weird. I don't know if you want to switch to my screen since we're about to open this vault.
Oh, yeah. It's over to you, Jim.
Okay. Descendants Inheritance. That's the little achievement I just got.
I got Gravesons.
Okay, I'm going into another room.
Okay, I'm coming down to see if there's... I didn't notice anything upstairs opening up. I'm not seeing
There's,
anything
like,
downstairs
this-
opened up.
A wheel for me to push?
Okay.
Hi, Bree!
Hi, Bree. Welcome in.
I've pushed it as far as I can.
Okay. Was it
I don't know
hold?
if it did anything up on your side. It was like turn a wheel, and I'm holding it.
Is it making you hold it? If
I
you
don't know.
stop pushing, does it let go?
Yeah, it goes back to the...
Okay. So I need to find a wheel or something on my end. I am not really seeing a space for doing anything.
You don't see anything up there moving or anything?
Went back where we came from.
Oh wait, I think I see a map. It has that X on it. Let me unhook myself from this wheel and see it. If that tells me anything for you. Because it kind of looks like maybe the shape of the grave. Yeah, it's a map of the graveyard. And how to describe this to you? Okay, so do you know where the big tree is?
Let me get back out there.
Like in the middle of all the graveyards.
Yes.
Okay. So across from the big tree, you should see like walls that kind of look like a crescent moon. Like they're shaped. And with like stairs in between.
Like they could be some arches?
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, you follow those,
That's where
go
the
up
well
those
is.
stairs and then go to the... Okay, so this is on the other side of the well from the tree. That's where I need you.
Other side of the tree from the well?
So there's the tree, and then the well is in the middle of the thing, right? Like a big circle on the ground?
No, I mean, there's a big circle in the ground in the middle around the tree, yes.
Okay, so opposite that circle, there should be stairs.
The circle is in the
Opposite
center.
tree, sorry. Right, the circle's in the center. The tree's
With the
on one
tree.
side. Opposite the tree, there's stairs that go in between,
Okay.
like, two wall type things.
Okay.
Once you get past the last wall, head left,
Uh-huh.
and there's like a building or another wall, and go inside it. And then I'm gonna try to push the thing down
Not
and see if...
seeing anything that looks like a building that I could go into.
Well, it's like a wall. Like, it doesn't have a roof. As far as I can tell.
Okay.
But I'm pushing the thing now and see if you see anything turning up there. No?
No, I was trying to get back.
Why did you
No,
leave?
I do not see him moving.
Okay. So did you find like two sets of walls? One to the left, one to the right, once you got past the stairs?
Yes.
Here, let me light this.
Is there also a gate there
Okay.
with the owl?
Yes. So
Okay.
it's the one to the left as you're looking at the gate with the owl. That's where I
Okay.
need you to be. As
Okay.
far as I can tell. Hold on. There's things for me to light and see if that does anything.
Oh, I can dig now. Okay.
Okay.
I've picked up a scroll.
Okay, does the scroll say anything?
Yeah.
Scrolls.
It's got a... It's not moving with you holding that. Doing that, by the way. I was able to finally dig that place that had snow that looked weird, out of place. Let me go check the other one, make sure there's not an option to dig that one too.
I'm gonna switch over to yours.
It's the other place
Crows
that
need to
looked
shut
like
up.
there was something to dig. Okay, I have a gear and another map. Well, another parchment. So I'm trying to figure out why it let me dig them now and didn't before. Unless I was just blind.
I don't know. Hold on, I think I had, because I lit those torches, I think another area opened.
Good to know that my instinct of this looks out of place was accurate for them. So
Okay,
one of them was
so
in
I'm
that
a
place that you
hallway,
were talking about.
and there are doors with symbols above them.
Okay, does one of them look like a skull? I guess they might both look like skulls?
Not yet.
Okay, do these symbols look like parentheses or circles?
Yes. There's
Okay.
a long hallway, so there are lots of them. Hold on, I'm just
So there's
lighting
more than
all
one
the
door?
torches down this hallway.
Or there's lots of symbols?
Yes. All of the above, because the symbols are above each door. It has different symbols. But hold on, like I said, I'm lighting all the torches I can find. Because I'm feeling I'm going to have to come back and get the pickaxe from you.
Do you feel like there's a place you can dig?
To be able to break in there. The doors all have cracks. They're like stone slabs with cracks. So I assume I'm going to have to break them in the order you tell me.
Okay, and each of the doors has symbols above it?
Correct.
Okay.
But I'm going back to the center now so you can give me
The what for?
So you can give me the what for.
I only really remember seeing 2 out of place lumps, so I'm hoping we just need the 2. Nope, there's a 3rd. And I can't dig it up. Do I need the pickaxe to dig it up? Did you already take the pickaxe?
Yes, do you need me to bring it back?
Yeah, I guess better.
There.
Alright, let me go check, because if it doesn't let me do it, then... Okay, it's not giving me the option to dig it, so I don't think I'm supposed to be able to yet. Alright, here's the pickaxe.
Okay.
Maybe. Do you have a spot where you look like you need a gear?
Not yet. Unless it's on
Okay.
that thing I was trying to turn. Because it has
I'm going to switch back over to you.
gear. Did you just want to see what I'm looking at?
No. So that people can see what you're looking at, because I'm
See?
just wandering around.
Oh. Well, I'm just going to get the pickaxe. You're
Right.
the one with the paperwork. Tell me what to do.
So, what
You are just going to have to describe the symbols, sir. And I don't have
Yeah, you
anything
got
that
parentheses
particularly
and
looks like a skull
full
that I've
circles,
seen.
right?
Yes.
Is there one
Different
end of the hall versus the
combinations
other?
of parentheses. Yes.
Okay. Are there ever any right parentheses? Or are they all just left parentheses?
Hold on. Because they're up and down parentheses. Form a triangle parentheses. There's all sorts of parentheses. So you are just going to have to try to describe.
Oh, okay. Are there ones that are
Parentheses on the right with a circle?
just left parentheses?
That's all it is left parentheses, no circles.
Well, I'm gonna guess it's in combinations of circles. Or maybe in combinations with circles.
Okay, so I need you to describe to me what is on your paper.
Okay, I have two pieces of paper. The first piece of paper looks like a door with a skull and like claws reaching over the door. Actually, it might even be a grave.
Does that have anything to do
Like a
with
headstone.
circles or parentheses? If not, then that's
Well,
not
I'm
right.
describing what's on the piece of paper because that's what you told me to do.
Okay, well, I don't.
It's
Okay.
kind of in the
I
shape
don't
of
want you to
a.
describe that paper. I want you to describe the paper with circles and parentheses, because that's all I got.
Both of the papers are almost the exact same. So I was describing the papers. Okay, so for both papers, there's what looks like a gravestone with a skull on the top of this gravestone and like a slash through the skull, and then like maybe skeleton claws gripping the shoulders of the gravestone, the headstone. Inside of the gravestone or the headstone or the door or whatever this is, there's a number. On one of them, it's 14, and on the other, it's 34. There's then a line. Below the line, there's the number 1 equals a single left parentheses. Below that, there's a
We're
number
supposed to do
3.
math.
Yes. There's a number 3 equals 3 left parentheses. And below that, there's a number 5 equals 5 left parentheses. And on the right-hand side, or right-hand column, there's the number 10 equals a full circle. And then below that, there's 40 equals and 4 full circles. So the two pieces of
Okay,
paper
so a
are
single
exactly
left-
the same.
So a single left parentheses is equal to 1,
Correct?
and then 4 of those is equal to 10.
No. A full
Okay,
circle
how
is
many
equal to
4 of
10.
those? Okay, 4 of those is equal to 5.
Or 5 of them is equal to 5.
So a single circle is equal to 10. Okay. And a single left parentheses is equal to 1. That's on one
Right.
piece of paper?
It's on
That's
both.
the paper that has 14? Okay, that's the paper that's on both. So same circle thing on both.
Yep.
One piece
The
of paper has
only
14,
difference
the other
between
one
the
has
two pieces.
34.
Correct.
Okay.
And then
I think it's just... Were you going to say something?
yeah, and then separately, I have a gear that's, I don't know, about the size of a large, like a medium pizza.
I mean, you can send it down here and I can try to put it in the thing, but I don't know that it's going to fit because there's not really a gear slot.
Okay.
There's a slot on top of it, but I don't know that it's necessarily for a gear. There's like nothing else teethed.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if the... Oops. I wonder if I could have sent you the piece of the paper, too. Oh, I can't send you the gear. I can't send you the piece of paper.
Okay.
Okay. That answers that.
So, the symbols that I have then, I just need to get one that equals 14 and one that equals 34.
34. The only concern I have with that...
Okay, I found one that equals 34.
Okay, I'd say break that puppy.
I am, as soon as I figure out how to...
Just make sure you use Q and E and then...
How do I put the thing in my hand? Okay. Yeah, Q and E. Okay, I got a map, but I don't know a map what. Let me see if I can send this to you, because I have no idea what it's a map of. Wanna send the bucket down, sir?
Yeah, I'm getting back to the well.
Kind of describe it, I guess. If it won't let me send it. Yeah, it won't let me send it to you. Okay.
Yep.
So, is there something up there that looks like altar? Or, oh no, this is probably one of the graveyards. So, there's a graveyard with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 graves at the back that are all in the same row. And then towards the front, like across a chasm from that, there's like 3 graves, and then across from those 3 graves, there's 2 and 1 grave.
And is the one grave
there's
like
another
way off by
row
itself?
that's like right. And then behind that, there's another grave. Well, in between the 1 grave that's by itself and the row behind that's like 1 grave, there's an X. So I'm gonna guess you're supposed to dig there. Do you need I need the thing now?
No, hold
I'm gonna
on.
guess that's probably some place for you to dig.
Somebody's yelling at me.
Yeah, I know, it's that time. I don't know if we want to take a break.
Alright. I mean, we can. By the way, that one that you're looking at is describing where I got one of these scrolls from.
Already?
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you... Was that the 13 or the 14 you opened? Or, sorry, the 34 or the 14?
Oh, it's the 34.
Okay. So, I guess, see if
So
you
now
can
I'm gonna go
find a
look for the
14 and I'll go feed Manischewitz.
Okay.
I will have my ear on though, so if you need to talk to me.
not seeing a 14. Because you would figure it'd be 4 of the parentheses and 1 circle.
Right, that would. I'm back. That would make sense to me. Yes.
So far,
So
I've seen a 13 and a 24.
definitely 14 is what I'm looking for.
And 11. Hold on, I'm still
Double describe that map to me again, and I'll make sure I'm.
looking.
You said it was like a
Describe it to
row.
you.
Describe it again. So you said there's like 7 graves in the back.
And then across the
And then-
chasm, there's 2 graves, and then 1 off by itself. And then
And across from them,
there's
3 more
like
graves.
I don't know if the map showed me that. Oh yeah, across from the 2 and the 1. Yeah, there's 3 graves.
And then behind
Okay,
the
I think
2
I
and the
found
1, there's 1
14.
grave. Okay.
Get my handy dandy pickaxe out. Okay, I got a gear.
Okay.
I'm going to try to
2
put it
gears
on
now.
the thing. No, I have no idea where this gear is.
I don't think I have a place to put a gear. Spider.
Unless it's like earlier in the cavern somewhere. Hold on, let me go where all the clues and stuff were. Yeah, I don't see any place where gear goes. I'm gonna send you up
Oh, I
the
see some
pickaxe.
gears.
Can you go
Let's
see
see.
if you can?
Okay. Hold on. Alright. Do you remember where you could see me?
Yes.
Go there.
Remember how to get a gear.
Hi. Look on either side of this door. Or maybe above it. Is there a place to put a gear?
Yeah, I see. There he is. Hold on, I'm lighting lights so I can see when I go to. Okay.
Chase.
I assume I'm supposed to go with you.
I mean, there's not much. No. This
Oh
door
no,
came down
you're probably supposed to come over here
and help you with the wheel.
because yeah, the wheel takes 2 people. Wheel is this way. Okay, ready?
Yep. Hey, a piece of the, I don't know what you call it. Oh, and that door just opened.
Okay. Yep.
Alright. Okay.
I passed out.
You didn't make us walk all the way back ourselves, huh? Oh. What vegetable can't you take on a boat?
I don't know.
A leek.
Get out. Look there, folks. You come here, you get live get outs.
That's right.
I don't remember. It's over here.
Yeah, why is it all red? The sky wasn't. There was not a blood moon last time we were out here.
No. I don't remember where we have to take these things.
I think it's over this way to the left. Nope, back over here, I think. Yeah.
I'm following you. Okay.
And then I think we have to pull this together. And then maybe we're going to get another cutscene. Maybe not a cutscene with them yapping. Are we going to use the telescope thing to look at the blood moon? Is that what's happening here? Blood moon. Blood moon. Weird that it made noise when both of us went through.
I know.
Okay, so this should be the last one because there's only one more slot to put these in.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep. As ready as I'm going to be.
Let's see it. Or maybe it's going to get energy from the moon and, like, shoot it at something. Hello? Oh.
Ready?
Where's... There we go. The solution! Unlock the bell tower, huh?
What are you laughing at?
Well, on my side, I was kind of still looking down, so I can see the things moving, and I can see you, like, bouncing up and down to the side, but I don't see us holding hands onto the things to turn, and I can still see my walkie-talkie.
Okay, pay attention to this stained glass. It might be important.
Once, our king deserved our respect.
I think he's just
Such
misunderstood.
virtue the world had never seen. Our homes and hearths he would protect amidst lush fields of green. Until there came that fateful night when he exchanged the green for eternal white. Defying our fate, 4 families took the lead, meeting in secret, planning to undo our king's foul deed. Then, through magics of the long decade, the astrolabe machine was made. Hoisted to sacred sight up high, we gathered upon the bell tower, blinding the king's gaze nearby, channeling the moon's ancient power. But salvation cannot come for all. The royal sisters, ever kind, shall compensate their father's fall. They will hide astrolabe pieces 3 and stay behind, cursed for all eternity.
Uh-oh.
En de zoekendelijk doet een gewrochtene maakzel riezen tot in de maanschijn, waar deze beroert des hoogste toren des koninkrijkes.
I guess that answers the question about what language that was.
Yep.
Ah, right on cue. May I say, what a splendid performance.
No, you may not.
Now, it's time to escape this cursed realm. Let me take that off your hands. Yeah.
Scheming, conniving, treacherous snake. I will seek this realm before I let you leave.
Time to play! Guide the light, rats, unless you want to stay.
Hide the light. Who's the what's up?
I don't know, I can't move you.
I can move.
I can't do anything. I couldn't look around during that whole cutscene. Oh, I can right click.
There's 2 things for us to hold. You need to be able to move.
I can't even bring up the menu.
Well,
Hopefully it
he
saves.
thinks you are bugged.
Yep. Do you want to take a break while I reset?
Sure.
Okay. Folks, we will be back in a little bit.
Do you have a be right back screen?
I do. You just,
And
we're back, folks. Now that I can actually
Welcome
move
back,
and do
everyone.
stuff. We switched sides.
On cue. May I say, what a splendid performance. Now, it's time to escape this cursed realm. Let me take that off your hands. Yeah.
Yeah, that whole time, last time, I had no idea that we had something around our arm that he took.
I will seek this realm before I let you leave.
Time to play! Guide the light, rats, unless you want to stay.
Okay. I can actually move. Can you move?
Yep. So there's these handles back here. Several handles. I don't know if we have to do them in order.
Well, it looks like they're for different things. So this is going to open this door.
Right.
This one's going to do whatever this thing does. Look like we can directly interact with that yet.
There's a ladder.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's another thing over here. So I don't know which one we have to do first. There's a ladder on the other side.
Right. So we need to guide the light. There's the ladder on this side. Oh, the ladder's up. We have to lower it. I see. We're going to have to like lower and raise different things. I see. Okay.
Okay, the light is up there.
Yes, I guess send me up.
Send you up? Okay. I can go.
I don't know if we
Back
should
in
start
the-
just
in
grabbing
the
these
thing?
things and see what happens or what. Yeah, I'm in the thing.
I don't know. Are you in the thing?
Yeah. Okay, so upstairs I can interact with this first beam, or this beam. And there's a gear with like a flame symbol, and a switch I can pull, then another one with a like a sun and a moon, or 2 planets near each other that I can pull, and then there's one that's like a crescent moon that I can pull, or that can be pulled. Nothing else up here that it looks like I can interact with. I'm going to try interacting with this thing and see what happens. It rotated. Okay. I didn't like something, maybe?
Well, it bent the beam and it came down. And it's
Okay, so
hitting
it's
a piece of
redirecting
wood.
the beam.
Yeah, hold on. I can push this. Ah. I need you down here, I think. We gotta move this wood out of the way. So, RG, did you... Oh, never
Push.
mind. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, apparently I was able to get that down with that help. Alright, so now we gotta figure out how to raise that one, which... I don't know, it looks like these pulley systems
Back
might be doing
upstairs?
something. Let's pull these ones and see what
Try
happens.
this.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn this
No,
one
that's
around.
just a... yeah. Okay.
There's a ladder over here.
I guess... do we want to pull this and see what this one does, too? Oh, the ladder wasn't down
This
before.
ladder. I jumped! Aren't you proud of me?
This almost looks like it can
You guys
cut,
don't realize
right?
how bad. Okay, so I'm back upstairs where the ball that where the light's coming from is.
I know, that's actually down below where the light was coming from. I couldn't get to that
Okay,
spot. I was
so
on the
there's-
tier above it.
Okay, so there's 3 things I can pull. One looks like Saturn. Saturn's the one with the rings, right? One looks like
Yeah.
2 stars, and then one looks like maybe the sun. And they have levers beneath them.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. There's a giant
there's
ass
another
bell
one of
here,
those then.
or a couple of bells.
Right above that.
And there is a thing to interact with, but I have to do one side, you have to do the other side. What did you just do?
Okay. I didn't do anything. I just jumped down
What
and
did you
looked
do?
around.
Okay. So I don't know if you want to come up here, because you should be able to get up here.
Oh, we're gonna have to time this, aren't we? We have to pump it like a...
Oh, I see. So is it your turn next, or my turn? Okay. And now it's my turn. Your turn. Your turn. Okay. That brought that one into place.
Now
And then
it's hitting...
here's back here is the levers with the that I was telling you about.
Oh, and some of
the
them are
difference
getting
of
lit
them.
up now. Or were they always those colors?
They were always those colors. Oh,
So I
no,
don't know where
is
that's
that
pointing
headed?
down to.
Oh, it's pointing down to that thing that we tried to turn. I think we need to go turn it. Go down and turn it.
Okay. Oh, it unturned itself, I see.
Yeah. How do I get down?
Just kind of jump off the side. Yeah. Hold it. That doesn't look good.
Gear? Gear? Where are you going, Gear? Where do we take the gear? Put it back
I
on?
think you just need to put it back on where it was so that you can continue turning it.
Okay, ready?
Yep. Okay. So now, so there's one over here. I think this is probably where we're going to have to do the... Oh, there's a thing on the other side. How do we get over there with hands? Maybe out here? Yeah. Ah!
Oh no! Yeah. You need a hand?
I think so, yeah.
There you go.
Here, idiot, step on this. That's what I heard. You ready?
This has been cool. Yeah.
Yeah?
These puzzles have been the coolest one of the whole game.
Well, I like these because we're, for the most part, right next to each other.
Together, right.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's that one?
So this must be the one where we turn all those things. So I'm gonna guess. Do you want to go to the top row, or do you want to stay on this row? Actually, let's try opening this door and see what it's like.
Door?
Yeah, the big door.
Big ass owl.
I'm gonna assume that it has to be the last one, or it'll be the last thing.
Right.
All right, because we have to like. We have to power it up and make a portal.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. So is there anything else? Can we raise this up at all? Well, no, before you go up there, do you want to be on the very top, or do you want to be on the second one?
I don't have a preference. So are you saying I need to hook you up, let you go up
Yeah.
the stairs?
Yeah.
Up the elevator?
Yes, please.
Elevator!
Okay.
Hope you got out.
I did. Oh, okay. There's like a sequence here between them. I'll wait till you get up here. Go. Yeah.
Like it tells you how I'm supposed to hit the levers?
Yeah. Well, which order we are supposed to hit them, because there's 6 altogether. So if you look to the right of your set, you see what I'm talking about? All right. So I've got fire, so I'll hit fire. Oh, it's counting down?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, so each time. Got it.
Oh, I see.
I'm going to wait for it to beep and then go again.
So
it's going to be...
Okay. So right now I
Mimi.
see sun.
Oh, I see. It's resetting the pattern each time. Got it.
Yeah. Fireball, go.
Okay. Fire. Sun.
Okay, sun.
Moons.
Okay. Double moon. Okay, stars.
Oh, we didn't quite go
do it in
fast enough.
time.
Okay.
Okay,
Saturn.
go.
Crescent. Stars.
You need to tell me when. Damn it, I did the wrong one. Sorry. And you need to tell me
that's
when
fine.
we're done.
Okay. Push.
Go.
You gotta tell me to push.
Go.
Yeah.
You gotta start again.
Push.
Go.
Push.
Go.
Push.
Okay. I'm guessing we go back
We're
downstairs.
supposed to go down to that door. Open it.
down. I want to go down. Get off the ladder.
You gotta go down the little lip and then off. Yeah, there we go. Hold it.
It's gonna be only one of us can get out again.
Probably. Okay, we're missing something. Oh, you know what? There's a lever. Oh, there's a lever on either side of it. What about this? Can we interact? Yeah, push it. I guess now we'll open it.
But I look down at my
Cut
hand.
off your name, a piece of your soul. If you don't retrieve it, you stop being whole. When forced through a portal where time and space twirl and twist, would that simply hurt you? Or will you cease to exist?
Am I the king now?
No.
And you too, let everyone know that we were here.
How come he was able to step through the portal and then he was able to put his foot up onto it to grab him?
I like that we were here part. Good callback for the series.
Yeah. Grab my foot, brother! I have no idea what relation we're supposed to have. I don't remember. I know the roles were named, but I can't remember what they were named. I think it was like Explorer and Leader or something like that.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, I see the giant owl. I don't see you.
There's a dome sea key next to me.
You have a what next to you?
A dome? Oh, I'm blood legend. Oh no, it just turned me back around. Apparently I was heading the wrong direction.
I see like a rat.
Yeah, I'm heading towards it. There's like a light on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what's on it. Oh, I see. You're Rose and I'm Jack.
Rose. Nope. Oh.
No. Can you ask me for help? Or are you just going to sink down forever?
Can't ask you for help, but I'm not gonna.
Now I'm
I hear a
Rose.
boat.
And you're Jack. I can't
Hear a
really look
horn?
around much. I heard it.
Me either.
not anything. I don't have any buttons to do anything.
Yeah, I can ask you for help, but
And then I get the option to help you. And then what, you switch places?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you able to see a boat or anything?
No. No asking for help. Or no. But I don't know what we're supposed to do. Just forever and ever this.
Oh, I see a boat over there to the right. My right. To your left.
Am I right?
Well, I see something to the right there, yeah. But I don't know how to... Just off in the distance. Sorry, to my right, so to your left, yeah. Oh. You can just kind of see it every once in a while. Well, I've got a walkthrough I can look at. Let's see.
You fell off.
Fell off.
You fell off.
Yep.
Sir. I got escaped, but at what cost? Because you drowned.
Oh, and the walkthrough I have just tells you, it stops at the assembly thing. So it wouldn't have even told me. Nice. Well, that's fine. I mean, I think that's how all of the other Weaver Heroes were, right?
Yes, one of us dies. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of us gets left behind.
Woo!
There might be a after cutscene. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll let
So
it
I know
roll.
that there is at least one more Weaver here.
Right.
I
Your
think
friendship
the
or
Weaver Hero
something.
Friendships or something. Yeah. Production, baby. Tune.
Aw. I'm just watching your corpse. Your
I'm just looking at
bottom.
Escape from Castle Rock. That was Castle Rock?
Apparently, but I'm
I
like,
just saw a
underneath
fish
the
swim
big
by.
ice cube.
Well, I know that they were the
I
ones
think
that
was
made
the after cutscene.
the whatever you call it.
Credits to the accounting agency. It's like, did
Well,
they do
you know.
it for free?
Well, their accounting agency is named Sam Accountants. So, is it just me, or did they just ask their buddy Sam to do the accounting? Crafty Pete and
Yay, the series
Macalicious.
is good.
Yeah.
Because I think
let's go
the
over to
friendship
their-
one is outside of the series.
Right, I mean, it could be.
Can we go to just chatting? Just chatting?
Yeah.